Hello, I'm back, and I actually filmed this video before, and I was about ready to edit it, and it disappeared. So I'm sorry I didn't upload last week. I actually have a legit reason this time. Wow! I want to tell you about how the day I screamed at the vice principal and left school for half the day. This happened last year. I was my freshman year, just not doing the rules and stuff, like wearing shirts that said like marijuana and stuff on it. So I was like, okay, so if they can wear those and stuff, why can't I wear my Bud Light shirt? And my hair was actually long enough at the time that it covered the words, so really all you could see was the freaking U right here. Yeah, so I decided to wear that to school, and I went the whole day being unnoticed until my dad was like, hey, I need to go in and talk to your teachers, can we go in together? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So at lunch we went in, and the vice principal kept like looking at my chest, and I was kind of freaked out about it. I was like, what is he doing? And then something happened. I know he was getting really irritated at us, and all of a sudden he was like, by the way, Tanya, do you have a shirt at school that you could wear today? And I was like, no, I don't. He's like, what about your PE locker? And I was like, no, that's my PE shirt. I'm not gonna wear that around school. And he was like, well, you need to change. And I was like, why? What's wrong with what I'm wearing? He's like, your shirt says Bud Light. And I was like, okay, so you can have people walking around with freaking hoodies and hats when the rule states that you can't wear a hat in school, but you still let people. And then there is another rule that you can't have any obscene thing on it. And this one guy was wearing a freaking shirt with like a bikini model on it. And I confronted the principal about that. And I was like, it doesn't matter, Tanya, you need to go change your shirt. And he looked at my dad and he's like, can you take her home and change her shirt for her? And I was like, no, I'm not going to change my shirt, and if you won't allow me in school, then I'm just going to leave today. He's like, no, you need to come back to school. And I was like, you know what, I don't have to listen to you, I'm out. And I left, and yeah, I never went back. My mom was more upset that I didn't go back. She was like, you can't be doing that to authority. And I was like, okay, but the next day I did go in, and he was kind of giving me dirty looks the whole time. And I was like, okay, you were like a freaking 50 million year old person. Grow the frick up. That was my story on why I yelled at the principal over at my old school. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next week.